How's it going, guys? So, as you know, I love using trend entry, but I want to show you guys how to find really easy support and resist with this indicator. It draws it up for you. So I'm going to kind of tell you how I like to use it. I do top-down analysis. So just keep mine simple. If I'm about to trade in the 1 hour, I might look for my entries in 15 minutes. But I'm looking for my main trades in the 1 hour, I'll use the 4 hour. And if I'm going to look for trades on the 15 minutes mainly, I'm going to draw my support and resist lines on the 1 hour. So one of the easiest things I found is this tool called the SRV2. So if you look up SRV2, I think that's what it is. Yep, that's it. So it gives you support and resist areas, and I treat them as reaction levels. So what I like to do is, let's say I'm looking at them right now, I'll draw them up on the 1 hour, for example, and I'll do the tool and say, you know what, I don't want to look at it on the 15 minute. I don't want to see it on the 15 minutes. I just take off minutes. Now that I have this line drawn up, I'm going to look at these areas as reaction levels, and I can always go back to the 1 hour if it changes up, if I feel like it, to rechange it. So let's just kind of look at it. Now, as you know, typically when I'm trading this, I like to use Ichimoku cloud and so forth, and I'm all about multiple time frame, or multiple confirmations. So, I don't have to just use one confirmation. The more confirmations, the better. But you don't want too many confirmations. But I believe some of the most basic confirmations you can have are support lines, resist lines, and trends, break and retest. So basically, those are like some of my favorite confirmations. So I'm going to teach you. Let's take with Ichimoku Cloud for now. You already know how to use it with Ichimoku Cloud. We'll go back and look at it with the Ichimoku Cloud also, but I want to just focus on support and resist lines. So let's go to this 15 minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for multiple confirmations. So for this one, we're going to look at, since we got support and resist lines that we drew on 1 hour, we're looking for good buys or sells that are called around these areas. So if it's called around these areas, that's going to be a good trade. So let's just hit play. This is on the 15 minute. And as you see, it went straight to that line. So that was cool too. But let's say that you took that buy right there, right? Let's say you knew this was your. Let's do a long. Let's say we took the long right here. We'll put our stop loss like below this line right here, and that's what we can aim for. Take profit up here somewhere. So we can go for 100 pips, risk 30. Our confirmations are, we know that this is a resist support line right now. We got call to buy. So let's look at Ichimoku Cloud. Is it also confirmed with Ichimoku Cloud? Yes. So also it's above the Ichimoku Cloud. So if we hit play, you call it 100 pips. Easy. Risk 30 pips. Very easy, right? Let's look at another example. Let's take away Ichimoku Cloud so I can see better. I'm gonna wait for a buy or sell. And it has to be above or below when it calls that buy or sell. Okay, cool. We caught the sell. Same thing. Short position. Let's aim down here this time. The opposite, right? And we'll do above that line. And if you want, we can go back to the 1 hour and see where they got the lines at now. So they still got the line around this area. So that's cool. I don't really switch unless it's like a dramatic difference. And the next support is up here. So if it did a buy, I would probably took it right here. Since we're going for a sell, we're still going down here. Let's look at it on the 15 minute. Our stop loss is up here. Almost hit it, but didn't yet. A lot of people that got out, you got to stay faithful in your trade, right? If you're going to lose 15 pips, you're going to gain 120 pips. So it's like, why not hold the trade, right? Worst case scenario, you're going to lose the trade. It's only 15 pips, right? But for 100 pips, it's worth holding. So we're holding the trade still, it's consolidating, and then boom. Boom, there we go. So, guys, it's really that simple. I'll give you an example. You know, that was just for like for that. But you could do the same thing. You do 4 hour to 1 hour, or daily to 4 hour, or for even more pips, or weekly or daily, however. But this tool right here, and then let's look at that sell when it caught that sell in Ichimoku Cloud. Let's kind of back test this real quick. Let's go back to when it first caught the sell. Maybe we could avoid that long trade if we did our other rules right. So when it first caught the trade, that's why multiple confirmations are important too. Oh wait, I think that was that the sell it called. I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, it was. So it caught the sell. So yeah, it did follow the rules. It was cool. So that's another confirmation right there on how you do the sell. Is it has to be below this red line and below the clouds, and it's on that support and resist line. And you notice it never like took us out because we did right above it. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Multiple confirmations. You know, you can use trends also. You can use what other you might like, the MACD or the RSI stochastics, divergence, break and retest, so forth. Right? It's just knowing what rules you have. The more rules you have in your caliber that all fit together as a nuance. It's like what's that? I think it was like Power Rangers when they had like, you know, 5 robots are better than one. Like some people only use one confirmation versus 2 versus 3 versus 4 versus 5. So I think I get 5 that you like personally work. Like I said, I like to use these 3 tools right here. This helps me find my support and resist areas on the 1 hour, this or 4 hour, whichever time frame I'm doing. This helps me confirm the trade when I'm looking. It alerts my phone. I said, okay, cool. Is it around this area? Because it helps you get like, this is how you can swing a trade, right? If you know it's from here to here or here to here, you can swing a trade because this sell or buyers or is really good confirmation, right? So when if I got a buy right here, I would probably been like a scalp. But if I got a buy here, I would have swung it. So that's why you want other confirmations, because those confirmations can tell you, are you going to be an entry day on this? Are you going to scalp this? Or are you going to be a swing on this? So hopefully this video helps you guys between how I use the trends, find this, and the other tools.